I don't know how long I've been waiting for this to happen, but it's finally happened. Hello, everybody. Welcome to C5PD in Orlando, Florida. We are citywide right now at the moment, and don't know how to say this anymore, but this has been very long waited for and overdue. So we are driving the 2021 Chevy Tahoe for the city of Orlando. We are in the North jurisdiction, or should I say, just in combination, Vinewood and your park. More in the peaceful areas. So go ahead and get started. Uh, I guess, cause why not? Actually, uh, or, there it is. All that I was looking for. Yeah, we can start that. At least. Uh, oh, not too sure on how keen I am on using a big car like this. So, pretty hard.
Gonna have one at West Bessie.
People are kind of spread out in the North area. But, oh, it's green light. That's fine. Just get where we want to, honestly. Think you two are, man, it's Florida, honestly. You'll get in soon, trust me. I think, last time I saw the queue, it was 30 people. I'm pretty sure. So, trust me, you'll get in soon. Not a promise, but, it surely took me about 5 minutes to get in as soon as the server launched. It's because I'm loading on the new assets and stuff. I'm currently still loading them in the background as we speak, but that shouldn't really affect the stream at all. I wanted to actually catch us being in Orlando as best as we can. Actually, wanted to catch us being in Orlando before AOP switches again. So, but it didn't switch about not less than 10 minutes ago. So, honestly, just trying to get through what we can get through. I just realized I have my radar up. This thing doesn't utilize a radar. I mean, yeah, it's a little unfair that I'm using a radar. Go turn it off. There you go. I realize the LRPRs are a little bit messed up. That's not fun. You have to make the slots. The slots, I think it's still 64. Yeah. Whoa. The slots are still 64. Or at least I thought they were. If they're not, that's generally excuse me, surprising. But if it's not 64, if then it's just I don't know what then. And I've been fine tuning this. How's the stream? We just started, brother. You didn't miss out on anything, man. I'm just making sure everything is fine. I've honestly been playing with my stream for I've been playing with OBS for the longest, so I'm just making sure there's no troubles at all. And I think YouTube is either what's it called? Gatekeeping the fact that the stream is running fine. But in my OBS, in my preview, it looks super bad. It doesn't even look nice. It's just really choppy. But I would switch over to the Twitch platform, but nah, I don't think Twitch is just a platform for me. I think it's just a whole bunch of issues and wine bags on Twitch, so can't deal with it. But nothing much happened yet. Hope something does happen. These are the lights, by the way. They're very nice. I love these things. Now you got that slow pattern, and you get the turn those off, turn that off, and then you get the cruise lights, which in my opinion looks very sexy on this thing. This is the most sexiest built Tahoe. I never really drove in vehicles with Veilers, but you know, Florida's the Veiler state. I'm pretty sure, you know, with all the Veilers and shit. So honestly, you never expected. Not too fortunate. How are we liking? Nope. Just I was getting ready to park up and have them on, but nah. I was just showing. Yo. Oh Lord. Unfortunate. Florida. I've only been playing it for so long, but I think I don't know how long I don't know if how long I got clocked. I completely reminded me that I need to go log my SAPB patrol log. So, but I do have my timestamps clocked down. So, whoa, getting a little close and personal with my bumper. That Explorer is really nice. I like the Explorer also, but it's not. Feeling a little different today. I was feeling fancy with what option I was going to go. So, that was the option. This week, I hope I get a traffic stop or so, at least. Hope we do get a traffic stop. I want to circle the. You get back from vacation for tomorrow, bro. That's good to hear. Oh shit, it's red. Fuck. Get vacation, bro. That's exciting, man. How was vacation, dude? I honestly, I don't know. I'm now just getting my week off, so I want to make as much time as I want to. And my first thing was, you know, at least try to, you know, all my school and work days, I've just been tweaking with this OBS and getting it as, trying to get, you know, the encoder settings as best as possible. So I decided to take some time out, maybe 3-4 hours out of my night and go live. But that's good. So that's good to hear that you're getting back from vacation tomorrow, man. That's really nice to hear.
Clear over here at SAT.
That's machine. What? All the way over there? Let's scan. Where are they at? Oh, way down there. Ooh. Must be a mutual aid call. Yeah, man, that's really good to hear. I know that one of my friends are going out to Orlando. Speaking of Orlando, I know one of my friends are actually going out to Orlando, so hope they have a good time. Warm weather. Hey, man, that's really good to hear, dog. I mean, once again, man, some people don't even have time to go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? These people, you know, it's 2025 is a 25 is just a really, I think it's gonna be a real struggle boat, but we're just making it through the first quarter of 2025. So it's honestly just we tried to. I think everybody's trying to go through it as best as they can. Hey, look at that FHB. So that's really good to hear that you're catching you're getting that vacation. I hope it's well deserved, brother. Everybody deserves a little break every once in a while. Get a chance to hang out with family and friends. A lot of us don't. A lot of us don't get that chance to do that. So it's been really freaking quiet. Jesus Christ. Hey, nah, man. It's bro. It's we like I said, dog. We're all going through tough times, man. It's just like I said, we're getting out of first quarter. Everybody. I think everybody should honestly be blessed that we made it through such a first, very first, very hard, first quarter of 2025. So we all just trying to make it through. Man. It's just everybody. I think it's what is it, April? I think it's like May, April to May or something like that. Everybody's going through their SATs and their school finals. We're getting ready to start on those, and I'm not really as stressed as I was on it. You know, 4 years ago, but now there's just that sometimes it's cool to see people have that sigh of relief because once again, everybody gets a chance to shed a happy tear once in a while. You know what I'm saying? So I am missing action. Am I? What is going on? Oh, that's Portia. What's he doing? There was a call. I missed out on 2 calls. Oof. It's a little. And he's got a front tag on that thing, man. He's California ready and compliant. Lord have mercy. It's good to see that. Hey, bro, that's how it's gonna go, man. It's just sometimes you gotta push through it. Honestly, I hope we have a good second quarter of the year. Everybody's trying to go through it. The summer, I think, summer 2025 is just really gonna hit really different. I think everybody's gonna have a lot of fun. I hope everybody's gonna have a lot of fun. So that's just how it's just how it's supposed to be. Honestly, my spring has started off really, really shitty. Um, well, I don't want to say shitty, but it started off really not in the way I wanted to start off. I'm already catching the flare up of allergies and everything. So we just try to power through it. Uh, doctor's appointment about I think yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. That wasn't too bad. Quick checkup, in and out. So yeah, but everybody, mentally, you gotta be mentally ready for some things. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, you gotta have that. You gotta have that mental power in your head that like, dang, some things are not gonna work out how they're intended. What the actual hell? Okay. So you gotta have that. You gotta have that mental power. No, man, it's just a little bit of allergy flare up. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Sometimes you gotta wake up with a stuffy nose, and it's not really it's not really something you want to wake up with every time at 6:50 in the morning. So, but sometimes you gotta deal with it. But what I'm saying was, mentally, you just gotta deal with lots of the things that's gonna happen. Uh, yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of things you gotta be prepared about. I mean, it's not about mentally. You gotta have the mental thought. You gotta have the mental thinking, the mental physicality. That's just how that is, brother. That's what it all is, bro. God didn't have this. God, our parents, our mothers, our dads, God, Jesus, they didn't put us on this earth for no reason, man. They put us on here to live our lives. They put us on here to live our lives as best as we can, to the best of our ability, until we die or pass away or, whatever happens to us, it's until that happens, Um, that's just how that is, dog. I mean, you gotta just, we gotta peep game lock in, dog. It's just how it's gonna go. Something happens, holy, I gotta have to fix that. I'm going visual vanilla. You just gotta be ready for certain things, man. Yes, there will be those unexpected encounters, and just you're gonna think life sucks at that moment, and then you remember that, speaking of, waking up today, you gotta remember that, just know that, Jesus, God woke you up today and said, hey, let's have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Let's wake up, be energetic. Let's have that energy today. Let's be entertained. Let's be happy. Let's not be a loser. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do all that. If you're having issues, man, go get the help you need. Find the help you need, man. It's just at the end of the day, life is how it's going to be. Life is tough, but I expect it. Everybody's supposed to go through it. So, it's not like, at the end of the day, most people at, this time just sits behind the chair, sits in a chair and look at a pixel all day. You know what I'm saying? That's just, or all night. But I'm doing that now because, technically one of my favorite servers just went Florida, and pretty proud of that. I'm excited, after 4 days, 3 to 4 days of downtime. So,
Smell like Ramirez.
oh Lord, who even was that? Sounded like what's his name? I forgot his name. Reason, whether it was bad or good, energy is key. Here, man, I appreciate the conversation with her. Hey, man, dog, like I said, I'm always up, to answer questions. I'm always having these conversations. Like I said, I know I'm just talking to, people that's just, people that types and, but that's the whole thing. If you want to stream, man, sometimes you gotta interact. You gotta interact with people on the internet. And it's weird, sometimes it gets a little strange, but, if it's people that actually wants to have a conversation, oh, it was Camo. Oh, Lord. Alright, it sounded like how do you say his name? Mayhush? And one of the SWAT guys. I know, I'm pretty familiar with everybody that's in SWAT's voices. I'm not trying out for any other division, but I'm in SAP already. It's hard enough. SAP is a good enough program for me to stay in. I'm gonna just stay back. But yeah, man, it's just sometimes you're gonna have those interactions. You're gonna be strange. You're gonna be weird, but I think, if you feel uncomfortable sitting behind a monitor, if you're not uncomfortable sitting behind a monitor and talking to people on a pixel, should you be yeah, that's what, well, like I said, no matter what, if you're sitting behind a monitor and you're not afraid to talk to anybody on a monitor, shouldn't you not be afraid to talk to somebody in the real world? Yes, we do have, well, yes and no, but there is those key factors where it comes to antisocials, antisocialese, all of us are social butterflies and all this other stuff. I'm really not, I can talk to people, you know what I'm saying? If you don't learn how to communicate within your first decade, your first, if you're not learning how to communicate within your first 10 years of life, yeah, I mean, just so serious, if you're not learning how to communicate within your first 10 years of life, unless you have a disorder, you're disabled or anything like that, that's you should learn how to do that. This is just, there's grown adults on here, there's grown people on here that usually, these guys can sit behind a monitor all day and talk to people, but they can't do it in real life. And there's a lot of people, like that. So, but, do I see anything wrong with it? No, there's a lot of people that does, and, I don't judge, you know, I don't be like, oh, you sit in a chair, you sweat in your chair, you sit behind a pixel all day, and you use a controller and keyboard. You're fat, you're obese, you don't work out, you don't walk around, you don't do anything with your life. I'm not that type of person, dog. I don't care how you live your lifestyle, as long as you're living a clean lifestyle. At least your area's clean. Everything. As long as everything about yourself is clean. You know. But it's just how it is, brother. Yeah, man. I agree. Grown people do want to have fun too. I've seen a lot of people, like my dad or my mom's age, move around quite frequently, and it's very surprising. I'm not saying that my mom or dad can't do it. They can really do it, especially my mom. That is really surprising. I seen adults that or elders that really can't move, or they are not physically they're not physically ready, and they can't do anything. But there's just those times where there is you just gotta have you just gotta learn that they're not gonna be here for long. Most people are not gonna be here. No, we're at the end of the day, you just gotta know that we're gonna live our lives to the best of our ability, and we're going to have to just push through and do our passion. 5M. I don't stay on 5M. You know, I don't do it. I really don't stay on 5M for long. I'm not that type of person. I don't sit on 5M for hours and hours and wasting my life away. I actually 5M is just a hobby. It's just a side quest at this point. 5M is a side quest. So it's just not it's not really something I would be too stoic about. But when a server like this, cost of lives, no matter what age they are. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. We all have to. One day we're all have to get. One day we're all have to get it. We're all have to get a concept of life. All of us do. We as long as you're able to understand and read. If you can read, write, and speak, you can learn life the best way you can. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, basically, man, getaway. Something to space out. Something to do and space out from the world for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Focus on yourself. Do something. That's not really that requires such a large attention span. Most of the time. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. So we all try. As long as we're all trying at the end of the day, there shouldn't be there shouldn't be no mess ups. There shouldn't be no issues. You know what I'm saying? There's just we all will learn. We all will learn that we have to uh we have to just get on with it. Now, I honestly I encourage people to uh what's it called? I encourage everybody to go outside once in a while. Take a deep breath, admire the atmosphere. Smelling the pollen that's currently going around in all 50 fucking states, which is wild. You know what I'm saying? Just look outside, look into the sky, looking into the deep blue. So it's always those things. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my patrol log because I've not done it yet. I think I ended my patrol at. I ended my patrol a little bit after. So 8 o'clock to 9:05. That's how we're gonna do it. 'Cause that's when I started the patrol. Start time was 7:55. I gotta do paperwork. This really sucked. Also crashed my car, which is really almost bad. It was an hour, 5 minutes. I don't know how many seconds. I'm really not keen on that. Did I fill everything out? I'm confused. Why is there not an end time? Alright. I had to put that note in. Man, I tell you what, the part in Georgia, I live in Georgia. I don't know what's going on with this pollen. I think somebody cut down a tree down the street, and now it's fucking everywhere. I despise the fact that I don't even like the spring season just because of the pollen, brother. I don't even, ugh, no. I don't even like, I can't do it sometimes. So it's pollen's sometimes the reason why she just copied a thing I did, which is really funny in my opinion. Pollen's the reason why sometimes I get set back on some sort of, task or activity or assignment, but just got a challenge to the fact that that happened. So, yeah. Hasn't been quiet or have I been missing out? Yes, it has been relatively quiet. Surprised nothing's happening on the radio, man. This is really, 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 really. I think we're going to have to stay on until something happens. Which I don't want to do that, but might have to. I don't want to get in this guy's way. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Sometimes I don't even want to walk close to my car because of the goddamn pollen on that motherfucker. Sometimes I just want to, I gotta go somewhere. I don't want to go. I don't want to do it anymore. Imagine you have your window open, you close your door, and all that pollen just swoops right in. Have fun with that for what? The rest of your day and night? Shit. I ain't dealing with that. You got it, brother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, that pattern is so nice. I will never get over it. Man, do people really have an issue with us, like, going around with our cruise lights on? I'm surprised that he said that to me. And he said that we're rolling around with our cruise lights on. I'm like, man, I know a lot of dudes that do this, in and out of the pixels, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Ugh. Man, man, man. I think in a side by side it's even worse. Wait, my lights are on? This better stop them? I hope not. That's gonna cause a really bad AI bug. Man, you gotta deal with it sometimes. Can't really just the AR tweaking. I'm gonna roam around with my cruise lights on and see if they're reacting to the fact that my lights are on. I know in the part I live in Georgia, they use our cruise lights to for police presence. I just know that our whatever troop I don't know what part of Georgia. I don't know what troop we are in. But since I live really close to Atlanta, I'm gonna just around to the nearest troop and say it's Troop C. Um, sometimes I don't see them roaming. I don't know about roaming with their cruise lights. That's been also a thing. Um, I don't know about roaming with them, but like just sitting still or just making a police presence known that yeah, it's having an effect on AI. Ooh, don't want to be pressing that button while I'm driving. That would be fun. Uh, yeah, I'm about a half an hour from Georgia, from Atlanta City, from Atlanta. So honestly, it's just been. I don't know. I think it's one of the Carolinas that has that yellow haze of pollen just lining their atmosphere. I don't know. I think it's north. Is it North Carolina? I don't know. I saw the video on TikTok and it was just very interesting to me. Uh, really hope something happens soon. I would love to get a traffic stop in or something, have an interaction. Sometimes I think it's just really bad luck when somebody starts streaming, when like it just starts streaming and then everything starts to dry up a little bit. It's kind of strange how it happens. I don't know how that works at all. This is somebody's 5PD call apparently. That's not really. I think that was somebody's 5PD call and it's sitting in the middle of the road. South Carolina? What about? I mean, uh, I just know where. I just know it's just one of the Carolinas that's getting the pollen real bad. We are flying through here. Holy. I try to be as entertaining as possible. If there's literally nothing happening. Oh my. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit. Oh my god. What a fucking joke. That was wild. Yeah, if there's nothing happening, I try to have the best interaction I can with chat, you know. I thought that was somebody just chilling there. If AOP does change, we will go over there as soon as we can. That's technically the whole thing. I'm gonna go over there as quick as I can without issue. Hey, dog, bro. Thank you for checking in, dog. It's been a honor that you've checked in. Thank you for actually coming in and chatting. You know what I'm saying? It's really nice to see people that actually comes in here and interacts with the streamer. You know, that's all it's what about, bro. Where you catching a flight to, man? Well, you did say you were heading back home. Is that I'm guessing? So wherever you're heading back to, hope it's hope your vacation once again. Hope it's really fun. Hope it was enjoyable and you had a good time. You know, hanging out with friends and family. But Mike go live tomorrow, so watch out. Just letting you know, I might do a later evening patrol or a little afternoon patrol. Depends. I don't think I have nothing to do tomorrow. That's everything just kind of happened today. I might have to do some laundry, a little bit more laundry and groceries. Probably. Probably go grocery shopping. But that's it. No, these local conversations are like very concerning. That is wild how they conversate like that. Oh. Oh. Green light as soon as I turn my parking brake on. That's wonderful. We are flying. Whoa. I don't want this car to be the next thing I crash. Fucking horrible. Golly. I fucked up and crashed and charted. I was. Ah. Might have to switch beats. I don't want to. Might have to. That's no surprise that that's happening. The action. Nope. Check that, actually. Ooh, we are sliding. Yeah, go this way. No, not yet. No, not yet. Okay. How long? Oh, red light. Sometimes you gotta be committed. Trooper. Very fast moving trooper, at least. Whoa! I try to avoid everything I can. Don't need to be hitting post and stuff. That'd be really bad. Ah. Yeah, they are chatting up a storm on our map. Go figure out what's going on. I want to keep doing more. All right. Whoa. Gotta be a little touchy on the brakes sometimes. We have to be touchy on the brakes, guys. By the way, y'all, just follow simple, oh, absolutely. Chattanooga, Tennessee, back to the west side of America, but I'll be on then. Hey, man, no problem, dog. It's just my stream, my little chat thing cut out, so I couldn't see some of the guys' thing. By the way, other guys that's just watching, you know, don't want anything to do, don't want to interact with, don't want to interact with chat. Just know that let's follow standard rules. Don't be mean. Have a conversation. Talk with me. Have any questions? Just let me know. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Any difficult ones, leave that to anybody that is in C5PD and knows everything about that. But as far as I know it, just know that we're patrolling in the Orlando, Florida area in the North Division, and we are in the 2021 Chevy Tahoe. Our call sign being 177 boy or boy 177 or something like that. I don't know. I just know that I'm gonna make this turn. It's not right-handers, but I want to make the right-handers so I can go up to the suburban area. Wonder if anything would really be good. Really now was probably a little disturbance call, a little mid disturbance call. Nothing too wild. Hey, Speed bro, have a good one, dog. Appreciate you checking in, dog. You have a good night and safe flight, dog. Also, man, I keep saying dog. What is going on with me? I'm tripping today. Tonight. Whoa. The snow. I am a little slow today. It is really, or tonight. It is, um, technically 12 a.m. in my time zone. So I'm gonna see if how long I can keep it going. Without a call. I think somewhere in Rockford. I just know that in this area there's roleplay. I think they're up in here instead of up in here. You know where this divides. So if we are, well, there's somebody here. Also, modern power team. Not too shabby. Let's see. What is this? Gray matter present. Oh, that's old. Wait, that's new. What the fuck? Let's figure this out. Apparently there's a body here. Oh, this is an old call. Is it new or old? I wonder. My hat out of the car. Impeding traffic? Yes. Just make sure nobody's here, at least. On the police department. Oh. Orlando Police Department. What is going on here? This is very eerie of me. Oh shit. Oh shit. 2 calls. Boy 177. I'll be right to the latest phone call. We can go to that first one. Yeah, we can go to that first one. I don't think it's. Oh no, I think the locations are off. I think this is the. Is it that I don't even want to say that on YouTube. I don't want to. Guess we can respond. Come on. There we go. Alright, make it loud and proud, I guess. Whatever this... 2 males, all black? Okay. So we have 2 calls. We have, the Cool Kids clan in front of somebody's house, and we have possible arson. So that's my bad for actually leaving my own jurisdiction area. And I was knuckle deep in the north. My God. Oh. Golly, this Tahoe flies, dog. I think Fleet Services fucked this shit up because this motherfucker goes. There we go. Oh. Can't get this fucker turned. At least we know that the roleplay's not dried up. Ooh. Alright. One boy for oh, boy 177. I'll be out at the latest on call revolving in the possible kicking limiter sitting out front of the residence. Start me one more car.
Wide is right. 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 Wide is right.
Hey man, what's going on?
Wide is right.
Hi sir.
I hate niggers. Wide
wow.
is right. What do you
Hey,
want, boy?
What's going on, man?
Okay,
What's
you're good.
what's
You're white. You're good.
what's
Is
happening
this a
today?
Black man? Is this black man?
Don't worry. No, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. Can we talk? Can we talk real quick?
Oh, it's a black woman. It's a black woman.
Hey, no. Ah, shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, help me out, partner.
False alarm. False alarm. That
Hey,
was an Asian man. False alarm.
Okay, come back over here, man. Let's come back on the sidewalk real quick. Let's have a chat. You do that for me? Let's have a chat.
Yeah,
Can we have a chat real quick? Okay. All right. I'm Officer Ramirez with the Orlando Police Department. Okay, we got a call that you're possibly causing a disturbance out here. All right. Right now you're sitting in front of somebody's residence, and you yelling.
I'm not disturbing nothing.
You yelling these the remarks and the phrases is causing a disturbance in front of the person's residence. Okay. The only thing they're asking is just for you to leave the area or do somewhere else. You do that
Why do I need to leave?
because you're doing it in front of somebody's property. That's why they're getting disturbed. They're actively
I
getting
can do it
disturbed.
right here. Wide is right. Wide is right. Wide. Holy shit. Wide is right. Damn.
You okay?
Fucked up, officer. Yeah. Do you not see this vehicle that is currently impaling you?
Nope. I don't see nothing. But
I'm gonna patrol the streets for black people from the coons.
Okay. Just once again, don't yell your remarks or anything in front of people's houses, all right?
Nigger.
Okay. Don't want to offend anybody. You don't want to offend anybody in the neighborhood. That's just all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Hey, I just don't want to deal with them fucking coons, them fucking coon niggas. All right.
All right. Well, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. But once again, you gotta remember that sometimes people get offended by what you're saying.
Record me. Wide is
By
right.
what you're saying.
Wide is
Okay.
right.
So just know that. Just know that sometimes you gotta watch what you're saying around certain people because they can get offended. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck if they are offended or not. Wide is right. Wide is right. Kill the niggas. Kill the niggas.
Hey, can you watch him real quick? I'm gonna grab my car real quick.
What is happening?
Can you just watch him? I'm gonna grab my car.
Yep, I'll watch him.
I'm gonna grab my squad. I gotta pull around. Man, some people are just wild. That was crazy. I don't think YouTube is gonna appreciate that one, but hey, I can't say what it is. Honestly, that's wrong.
No,
Oh, look at that. I see one.
I do have a Get the fuck out of here, you nigger coon. Get killed. Keep on going. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
He's not one of those.
Oh. Never mind, sir.
I don't want to park in front of the mailbox or somebody's garden. That would have been really Oh, he's running. What's he running for? He's running. I'm curbing the fuck out of his tires right now, dog.
Good American male, huh? What?
I don't
Talk
want
like
him.
that. What the hell? Oh dear God.
Back up, fellas, sir.
I don't want
Hey,
to.
nigger coon. Where you walking, huh? Hey, nigga, come here.
Just don't want
Hey.
to.
Hey, can we get some chicken up here? Can we get some chicken?
I don't want to.
Hey, come
I don't really want to pause in.
Hey, you got a fishing pole where we can rod him in with
Motherfucker. Ah, shit. Get the fuck out of here. Move around. Get on. Move. Kick rocks, bud.
He's beating that nigger's ass. Let me help
Move.
you. Let me help you.
Get on the.
Beating that nigger's
Where's
ass.
my baton at?
Dude,
Where's my
what
baton?
the fuck is wrong?
Get back.
He started beating that
Get
nigger's
back.
ass.
Hey,
so I
You
gotta
you
beat
get
him.
back.
Back up.
Move back.
Yeah, yeah.
Move back. Move back.
Yeah,
You
kill that kid,
fucker.
nigger.
Get back.
Yo.
Move
Oh,
around.
I know it feels good.
Dude.
Yeah, look
What
at his
the
black
Okay.
skin. Let's hang him and burn him.
Nope.
Dude,
Come.
what?
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's continue talking.
Oh,
Sorry
yeah.
about that. Slight
Is the
inconvenience.
Klux Patrol a thing? Perchance?
I was just, hold on. I have to think
What
of my...
patrol?
The Klux Patrol. I think we might need them down here.
No.
Cops,
Okay, okay.
You're practically useless right now.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
is the east side, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just patrolling for the niggas. Make sure there's none over here.
Dude.
I'm the nigga patrol.
You're gonna fucking get your ass beat if you say that. to
No,
someone.
man.
Oh
you,
yeah.
The
you
wrong
cannot.
person you
I'm
say
just
that
like
to,
I said.
they're gonna
You
shoot
can. You gotta be watching your mouth around certain people, cause you're just gonna piss. You're gonna certainly or sometime you're gonna piss somebody off, and then you're you're gonna.
Yeah,
you're
you know,
probably-
I would be pissed off if I was a
Hey.
he's fishing for them. Oh lord. Wow.
Oh
this
jeez.
is it reached a new low, man.
Hey,
This is just.
Oh,
If you
hey.
even wear that
I'm gonna
in certain
reel
parts,
these
they're gonna
niggas in,
shoot you.
okay?
Oh my god.
You're gonna get beat saying that, dude.
no,
I'm
no,
just
he's
saying
gonna
that
get
right now.
shot.
No,
Don't
yeah?
go to don't go
Cannot
down
be
in
saying
the
that.
streets, bro.
Hey,
You
I'm
will
gonna
be
go grab
fucking
some
dead.
KFC and put some KFC on this nigga pole.
Oh
ride
my
'em in.
God.
They'll smell it from 9 miles away.
Isn't
You
this
can't
loud?
say that.
Oh, I can't. Nigga, nigger, nigger, nigga, nigga. Fuck them coon niggas.
Can't be going around saying that, dog. I mean, you're gonna
But
get
I
yourself
can.
hurt.
I can.
I'm saying that. You just can't go around saying that. You're gonna get yourself hurt.
I ain't getting nothing hurt, boy. Hey, listen to me. I've
Wait.
hey, more people like me they're actually they're coming over from Las Vegas right now. There's
Oh,
about
Christ.
15 of them. So
Oh fuck.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Here, record me, record.
yeah. Just for the record, I just need to get this on tape.
Nigga, nigga, nigga. Kill the coon niggas. Kick the
Okay,
black
hold
out
on,
of
let
our
me- let me
land.
swap to the pictures.
Oh yeah, record, record.
Record. All right, hold on.
Just to let you know, my man,
Okay,
everything
we're
is.
live in 3, 2, 1.
Just to let you know, man,
Nigga,
everything
nigga,
is.
nigga, kill the coon niggas. Killed all fucking coon niggas. I'm gonna reel them fucking niggas in for some KFC, and we're gonna fucking kill them. I mean, we're
I'll
gonna.
go grab me a
Oh,
We're not
report.
gonna do
Fuck,
anything
bro.
to them.
Oh shit. Sorry. I think somebody just blew up outside my house.
Sheesh, that is one heck of a.
Well, thank you, wonderful officers. I really do appreciate you. I can tell you're a fellow racist like me.
Nope.
mean-
Nope. That just.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh shit.
JB.
My bad. My
Uh,
bad.
Sir,
Oh yes, sir.
you're a very impressive feller.
Hey, just between us, you think you can take me to one of them
Okay,
nigga
how's it
neighborhoods
go?
and
Huh?
you can take me to one of them nigga neighborhoods and you know
Well,
what I
that
mean?
would be down in Davis, sir.
Yeah,
That'd be
Yeah,
down in
right, sure.
downtown.
could you take me down there?
Down at Gross. I mean, do you want me to?
Yeah. I
Okay. Officer, I'm
like
gonna
that.
de-escalate this situation. Okay, come with me.
You got
Just-
this.
Just
Hold on.
across the street.
El
You're-
Capri Day,
yeah,
motherfucker.
yep, let's
You're
go.
you're positive that you got that?
Yep, I got that.
Oh shit. No, Lord, he's gonna go to hell. If he got it, he got it. I'm. Oh, no issues. I gotta get my hat back. Well, that was I don't know how to say that. I don't know what to I don't know how to. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to approach something like that. That's a little weird. Ah, D177. I'm back in service. That was a little interesting, if you honestly ask me. Also a little concerning at the same time. But who cares? Honestly, who cares about the word concerning anymore? Let's be more worried about what we have on our table. Whoa. Right. Hoo-wee! That was one heck of...
How you doing?
How you doing? I don't want anything out of here. I might have to go grab some... Oh, shit. Man, the team I was just on... the agency I was just on is now surrounding me. This is wonderful. Man, the agency I was just on is now surrounding me. This is wonderful. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
There's two there. There's two right here.
look at this guy.
This is scary.
Guy.
Look
All
at this guy.
Look at this guy.
right, guys. I'll be right back. One moment.
All right, little guy.
I'm gonna grab me something to
Imagine
drink if I
getting
can.
fired.
All right, buddy.
I think Noah's
I'm
on his
shocked
way.
you made it to freaking senior firefighter.
I know, me too. Me too.
I don't know how you did it. Gramps keeps begging me to come back.
Huh?
Gramps keeps begging me to come back.
Oh.
But I don't want to because I don't want to go through the whole academy again.
What?
I don't want to go back because I don't want to do the academy again.
Just do it. It's not that hard.
Sanders.
Yo,
Sir, please back
You
away
look
from me.
old.
He is old.
Who's
I
this
know.
guy? You look old, dude. What happened?
old guy.
So you're not coming back?
Nah.
Loser.
Unless y'all can figure out a way for me to not have to do the academy, I'm not coming back.
That's not happening.
It's good. Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen.
I know Gramps already said it's not. He keeps begging me to come back.
Well, Sanchez just came back.
He did?
Mm-hmm. And guess what? He was an officer's VC as a fire recruit.
Shocker.
Yeah, it blew my mind. Wait, what? Not really, though.
I still want to know
That
why
was
fucking chest
well
is
deserved.
so
What did you get an ice cream from? They sell ice cream in there?
Yeah, they be selling ice cream. They good. You need to get.
I didn't know that.
Go get one, bro. The ice cream.
Bro,
good.
good.
Hey, Trooper, can you give me ice cream, please?
Yo, y'all hear that last radio transmission?
Yo,
No.
No, what happened?
where's it
Yeah, I
at?
heard it.
Y'all
Well,
didn't
what
hear
is
that?
it?
No.
It's a Ku
No.
Klux Ku Klux Klan member throwing
Ku Klux
Molotovs
Klan.
at people.
Oh, I'm okay.
Are you
I
serious?
ain't gotta
Oh,
get no
wow.
Molotov deals.
Atlanta PD.
Where
should
at?
Respond to that.
Down in Grove.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah, I
that's
definitely
not
need
my.
to go.
That's not my. Nope. I'm down here in North.
No, they can cancel.
You say Claymore?
I don't know. They just said we got more.
There's way more than enough people down there, is what he said.
Alright, toodles loodles.
To the noodles, whatever he said.
Bruh.
We've returned. Oh wow, that's surprising. I need a live PD overlay. Somebody needs to send me one of due diligence. I think somebody just needs to send me the live PD overlay so I can just go ahead and put it on there. And guys, you never know that I might not might interact with y'all, I might not interact with chat. You know what I'm saying? So it's flying. What's he doing driving like that? Oh, they're chasing him. Oh, and he's oh lord. Oh lord. I think FHP got that. Let him handle it.
As fuck, bro. I'm trying to chase. Like what?
I know, but we don't need issues between us and them that we don't need to be
Yeah,
dealing.
I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
in the area though.
Yeah. We're most definitely gonna do something.
Lights are on.
What up?
This is the Florida Highway Patrol. Stop the vehicle.
We're not on. Hey, we're not on the highways. They can't tell us what to do.
Pull over the vehicle and turn it off.
Cover in the area if you want to say.
Yeah, I'll cover it. He's definitely moving now. Oh, here they come. Yeah, they're going way up there. I don't want to stay so close. I don't want to make it look like I'm attaching. They are pushing it though. Oh, one of them just spun out. I don't know who's using the. I think it's the actual Pathfinder siren. Oh, they're coming back this way. I don't think this is a dead end. Whoa! Oh my God! I'm so skillful. I am so clutch. This Charger unit's really wanting to. He really wants this pursuit. I told him to back off. I don't want him. Well, I didn't tell him to back off. I just didn't want him doing something dumb and then getting himself in trouble. But honestly, you know, they're hopping on the freeway. Guess what? No longer an issue. So we do this. Point. That's what we do. It's not our issue anymore, right? So we don't deal with it. And we're just camping the area though. That's just. Maybe they're coming back this way. Wait. Okay, I was waiting. I didn't want to see a white car pass me. Oh, coming back. What the hell? Where are they going? He's still a car? That is a lot of FHP units. I would turn off, but I'm not going to. I just don't want to interfere with their pursuit and then get in trouble. That's just, I don't want no problems with FHP. That's just how that's just gonna go. It's on the street, fishing poles, people. See, bro, that's just where it just. Brother. I have no comment. Oh, Lord. I don't blame him. I would have kept going also. What is he playing at? I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I stuck to my brakes. Alright, I actually going to be calling it quits here, guys. Thank y'all for checking in. You know, I appreciate you boys very, very much. Thankful. And, hope you have a safe night. And, like I said, hope you have a safe night. Goodbye. Love y'all. I don't. Maybe. I don't know. Have a good time.